Welcome back, comic fan lovers. Episode number
9.
9.
Almost
Lucky
almost
number
to double digits.
9. Is it lucky?
Yeah, sure.
Lucky number 9.
It's like Engine number 9, Love Potion number 9. And you can't go wrong with 9s, right?
Yeah, especially. I don't know what I was saying there.
I mean, 911. It's like, come on. The
Yep.
9s are everywhere.
9s are wild. So we're sitting here in our spacious office.
It's our studio.
Yeah, studio.
In the new Comic Fan studio.
Yep. And we got our Deadpool poster overlooking our desk.
Yep.
As we sit here and talk.
Yep. He likes me.
Josh is wearing his G-Unit jeans.
G-Unit. 50 cent. He's a $50. Do you know that?
$50. Boom shakalaka. So, what's going on, man? What's up?
Not much. Just doing our show. Doing our thing. Doing our Comic Fan stuff.
Yes, we are. So, we, as in me and Josh, like the way we started last week's show so much.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is this week I did trivia for Joshua to look at. So I got the list here. It's 5 questions, all multiple choice, and we're gonna see how he does. See how you guys do. Let us know what your overall is out of 5.
All right, you gonna read these questions?
I will read them. Okay, first one. What are the names of Bruce Wayne's parents? You have Martha and James. You have Bruce and Vicky. Thomas and Martha. And Barbara and James.
I was hoping that it'd be Jesse and James on there.
Jesse and James. That'd have been good. I didn't think of that.
So what do you got? What do you listeners think? Y'all have y'all's answer down?
We'll do it like Dora the Explorer.
I did like how you had these mixed up where you have some of them have the female first and some have the male first.
Of course.
I am going to say Thomas and Martha.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thomas and Martha is correct.
Martha!
I had to put Martha on there twice because that's a giveaway.
That's true, it is.
Yeah. I went with Bruce and Vicky because Bruce Wayne, Vicky Vale, and then James and Barbara as in the Gordons.
James and Barbara?
Yeah. Commissioner Gordon's name is James.
Right? And Barbara, isn't that his daughter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They're a couple as well. They're into that thing. All right.
Oh,
Question number
are they?
Question number 2. She likes older men, man. Question number 2. What is Deadpool's real name? You have Slade Wilson, James Howlett, Scott Summers, and Wade Wilson.
Scott Summers, I like that one. What is that from?
You don't know what Scott Summers is from?
It sounds familiar. What is it from?
That sounds like Deadpool.
Oh, does it? I'm going to say D, Wade Wilson.
That is correct. Scott Summers is Cyclops.
That is right. That is who that is.
Yeah.
Scott Summers, Cyclops.
And James Howlett, also known as Logan,
Really?
is Wolverine.
James Hallett's Wolverine?
Yep.
Hmm.
And then, of course,
I thought-
Slade Wilson is...
Is there crickets?
Yeah. It's like a joke that Slade Wilson and Wade Wilson are like, I think it's father-son. I think it's Deathstroke. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's Cable. I forget which one it is, but it's along the same lines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. Question number 3.
Number 3.
What did Hawkeye do before becoming a hero?
I know this one without seeing the choices.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the assistant at a carnival, a traveling salesman, a Wall Street executive, or a policeman.
Did you know the answer to this one?
Out of this list, I could have guessed it, but no, I didn't know this one.
Really? You could guess it out of this list?
Yeah.
He was assistant at a carnival.
He
He
was.
was a trick shot arrow guy.
Yeah.
They were actually the carnival...
give too much information compared to like all the other ones, but it was him and his brother. They were orphans and ended up running away and found the carnival, so it ended up working out pretty good. And then he caught the eye of one of the guys and did work. Did all kinds of work. Helped with learning how to shoot a bow and arrow.
This says the Carson Carnival of Traveling Wonders. But I was thinking he's part of a team. There
James
was.
Carson? No. He's part of the Avengers.
Well, I know he's that part of the Avengers. But I can't remember that they were criminals.
Criminals.
Yes.
Okay.
And they were stealing.
Well,
and that's why he left.
I read that with the guy that was training him was like embezzling money, and he called him out on that, and then kind of went his separate ways after that. I forgot what his name was, because I was reading about it earlier.
He was trained by swordsman Jacques Duquesne
I'm gonna say yes.
and Trickshot. Trickshot was another guy that shoots arrows as well.
Okay. Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty good one. A little random trivia for people that didn't know. I didn't know.
And that's right. There was also the Taskmaster was part of that,
Oh yeah, Taskmaster.
and I think Scott Lang, Ant-Man, aka Ant-Man,
Oh yeah.
also was part of that as well. I think I saw this on the Avenger cartoon.
Oh, okay.
And the Avengers Assemble cartoon it's on Netflix, and it comes on Disney XD. It's a really good show. Check it out, guys. I really like it. But yeah, there's actually an episode about that.
Dang. That was one of my tricky ones. All right, question number 4. Sinestro is associated with what lantern color? You have green, red, yellow, and blue.
That sounds like a villain's name. So I think I can remember in the early comics, I don't think it applies anymore, but I think Green Lantern's weakness was the color yellow. So I'm going to say yellow.
Yellow is correct. Sinestro, I was going to say Green Lantern Corps, because like there's Green Lantern, Red Lantern, but it's also his is called the Sinestro Corps, and he's like in charge of the yellow lanterns.
Oh, cool.
From what I could gather, so he's like the arch enemy to Green Lantern. Yeah, they don't like each other.
Yeah, I that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
All right, and last but not least, this one was probably the most difficult out of them all. Who was the first villain ever seen in the Spider-Man universe? Now, this is not movies per se, it's from comics all the way up. You have Vulture, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, and Chameleon.
What?
Chameleon?
Chameleon?
That's what I said.
Did you say Chameleon? Did you say G?
No, I said it Ch. It's like it's Chicago.
Oh, so you're saying it jokingly?
Sure. Yeah, it's a joke.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, some people do pronounce Chicago as Chicago. Just a heads up there. So somebody probably pronounces chameleon as chameleon. It's a chameleon.
Wow.
It's a Pokemon.
I'm glad that. Man, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say it's not Vulture because I was thinking Vulture got part of his tech from Dr. Octopus. The Green Goblin came after the Hobgoblin, so we know it's not that one. Chameleon, I'm not sure where he fits in. I'm gonna say Dr. Octopus.
Okay. It was actually Chameleon.
Was it? I'm not real familiar with who he is.
At the very first issue, that was the villain in that issue of Spider-Man, I think back in 1963. And then
Cool.
the next one was the Vulture.
Really? The Vulture wasn't
Yep.
it?
And then Dr. Octopus and then Green Goblin. Like within like the first 10, they were introduced.
Huh. What about Hobgoblin?
I didn't even see him on there.
Well, wasn't that Hobgoblin the father? Yeah, Green Goblin is the son.
I thought the Green Goblin was the dad.
Mm.
At least in the old school movie, that's who it was.
No. In the old school movie, the Goblin was, what's his name? Wasn't it?
Harvey Dent.
Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, Harvey Dent. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I've got him confused. You know what? You're right. Green Goblin was the father because their faces look just the same.
Is that William Dafoe? Is that who that is?
Yeah. He didn't even need to wear the mask.
Right. Kind of iconic face, man. I guess that's something you could say about somebody.
You look like the Green Goblin. Oh, man.
All right, so that's our trivia for today. Let us know how you did.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this trivia.
Yeah, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 1 out of 5. No
Oh, out of 5?
Yeah. Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter. Send us an email. Leave us a comment.
And if you got a question for us, tweet it to us. We will answer you. And we will go ahead and shout you out next week.
Yeah, if you have any trivia questions for us, let us know. I mean, I'm not asking the questions, so make sure you address it to Joshua, not Josh. So I don't look at it if you do send one in. That way he's prepared, he has the answer, and we're good to go.
All right, so today's episode, I know that when we were debating who's going to plan this episode, you begged to let you plan this one.
I don't know if begged was the right choice, but
You said
Yeah.
for me not to plan anything, you had this one under control,
well,
right?
Well, we
Maybe
had
not.
something planned that didn't work out for us, so
Oh, yeah, FYI, if you listen to last week's podcast, we are not doing what we said we were going to do this week.
yeah, that'll be next week,
Maybe, hopefully.
hopefully, potentially.
It'll either be next week or it won't be next week. One or the other.
Either will or it won't.
Yeah, it will or it won't.
I like that. It's the kind of logic I can get along with.
I think what we're going to do next week instead is we're going to talk about the first 2 seasons of Daredevil.
First 2 seasons of Daredevil? I haven't seen the first 2 seasons of Daredevil.
Well, it sounds like you better get started.
I haven't seen 1 episode of Daredevil. I've seen 1 episode of Jessica Jones, and I've seen 1 episode of The Flash. That's it.
I haven't seen any of The Flash.
Oh, see? Now we're going to talk about The Flash now.
Okay, I'll watch The Flash. I mean, I'm more interested in The Flash from the movie.
Oh. Why? Because his costume's better? Because he has time travel electricity around him all the time?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, what now?
So are you going to catch up on these shows before Luke Cage comes out? Because we are going to talk about Luke Cage on 2 different episodes.
Potentially. Are we going to do like a weekly breakdown of Luke Cage?
No, we're going to watch 6 episodes before each one of them.
Because they release
Or
all at
7,
once, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, see, I'm not used to that.
We will be talking about weekly Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though, so you probably should get caught up on it also.
I got too much stuff to watch, man. Do you want me to watch the movies or the TV shows?
Yes.
I was hoping you'd say that, because that's what I would have said in that situation.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, there's not that many episodes.
Not that many episodes.
There's only like 100 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. How much free time do you think I have?
Well, you didn't get to work till 9 o'clock this morning.
Because I don't have to be at work till 9 o'clock in the morning. I got one of those luxury jobs where I don't have to bust my butt and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's what you need to do. You need to start just getting here at like 8 and watching an episode of these shows before work.
No, if I get here at 8, it's because I got to edit.
No, I'm saying you should do it this way. And you could take some show notes, and then you could like show me up on the show. I mean, not that I'm for sure not all knowing.
That way I can be showboating.
There you go.
Yeah.
So anyway, on to today's episode.
Okay. What's the plan?
What do you got going on for us?
Well, what we've been doing kind of behind the scenes that y'all don't know about is we've been...
Actually, everything we do is behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, y'all don't know about anything behind the scenes unless we tell you. We've been playing Pokemon, which...
FireRed and LeafGreen.
FireRed and LeafGreen. Now, for me, the last Pokemon game that I played was Pokemon Yellow on my Game Boy Color. My yellow Game Boy Color. Back in the 90s. I was still in high school.
You was in high school in the 90s?
No. Back in the early thousands then. Not the 2000s, the early thousands. It's been a while. And like that was the last time I played, and I didn't even beat it. I've never been to Elite Four, never played that far, so you're a big fan of Pokemans.
I'm a big fan of the first ones.
See, I'm the original. I'm one of those like I don't know what you would call it. I don't want to say hipster, but I only like the originals. The 152 up to Mew and Mewtwo. After that, I don't care about any of them.
151.
151.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember watching the Pokemon movie in theaters. I have my my gold-plated Mewtwo card in the Pokeball still. It's like that. I remember that.
That's cool. Yeah, so I played. I've beat gold. I've beat red, blue, yellow, all probably multiple times.
Oh. Yeah.
I played with my brother a lot. Me and him would share the game and play a lot, and it was a lot of fun. We had a blast playing. We could usually agree upon what guys to get most of the time.
Yeah, so what we did was I got FireRed, and Joshua's got LeafGreen. That way we can trade each other the other Pokemon if we want them. So be it. I want to catch them all, so I've been trying to catch them all.
And I don't care at this point.
It's like, and you've played enough where it doesn't matter to you. You get what you get who you want, and you're happy, and you're good to go.
And to clarify, neither one of us has actually ever played LeafGreen or FireRed. This is the original game, and it's just newer. They've redone it. There's some bonus stuff after the Elite Four, and so we've been playing through for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
You started yesterday, right? And you're already to the Elite Four?
Yeah.
But, so we're just going to talk about the guys we're using and maybe a little bit of why.
Okay.
So do you just want to go ahead and go down your whole list, or you want to alternate? How about you go down your whole list?
Okay, I'll go down my whole list. Do I have to say levels?
No levels. We're just going to say who we have.
All right.
And to clarify, we're almost to the Elite Four.
Okay. I have Raichu. I'd rather have Pikachu, but I went with Raichu because he gets better stats.
That's true.
Machamp. Dragonair, Golem, Flareon, and Blastoise.
So I guess Squirtle was your starter?
Squirtle was my starter. I like Squirtle.
I like Squirtle also.
He's cool.
He's one of my favorites. He's one of my 3 favorite starters.
Other than Pikachu and...
Pikachu's not a starter. Well, I mean, I guess he
is for Ash. Okay.
In yellow.
Yeah. All right.
So
get wrecked. Who do you got?
I have Jolteon, Machamp, my favorite, Snorlax, Lapras, however you say it, and Gyarados. Oh, and Charizard is my starter.
You're missing somebody.
Charizard, I think, is probably the weakest starter. I don't know why I picked him.
Well, they said, like online, because like I said, I don't know anything, so I'm trying to figure out where to go and stuff. But, like, it's hard to do, because I like to explore, so I'd get lost in the tall grass very easily. Especially if it was real Pokemon, I'd be screwed, because I'd have to go outside. But, like online, they said Charizard was the hardest one to start with. Bulbasaur's easiest, Squirtle's middle, and Charizard's the hardest.
Yeah, he probably is for sure the hardest. He's weak to just about everything, especially when you get to the Elite Four. So we have it. So we're playing along in that and having a good time. We've been battling a little bit on the side.
We battle probably once a week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one day a week, and then we usually do single battle and a double battle.
Right.
The overall record is 8-1. I am 1 for 8, or 1 and 8, so 1 for 9. I got lucky one time we fought and beat him. Every other time, I only see about 2 of his Pokemon.
Whatever. My guys aren't that strong.
Maybe 3.
I did catch you off guard with my Lapras or Lapras that knows Thunder.
Yeah, that was definitely a surprise.
Yeah, I like Lapras.
Yeah, I need to learn more of the matchups. That's been a big issue for me, just playing the game in general, alone playing against you, of course.
I'm not that good at this game.
No, you know who to use. I send out somebody and you're like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, as soon as it pops up on the screen, you shouldn't have done that. You just wasted that guy.
That's only
you wasted
once.
him. 100%.
That happened one time.
That's happened every time.
No, it hasn't.
Almost every time.
That happened one time.
At least once.
But we're having a good time playing through it, right?
Yeah. Thunder Blast. I've spent almost 42 hours on this thing. I played it for a long time.
42 hours?
I like to explore, man. I got 84 Pokemon.
I'm sitting there.
Or 84 in my Pokedex.
Okay, I guess I got about 37.
Oh, see? What? What up?
So,
But I was running around leveling Pokemon I probably shouldn't have earlier just to beat the specific gyms because I didn't know any better. So I'm a little behind level-wise and storyline-wise, but I'm catching up. I'm getting there.
slightly behind. You were behind on levels for sure.
Yeah.
But slightly behind on story mode. Story-wise, whatever. So anyway, that's where we are.
Yeah.
And then we're playing it on the side, having a good time. So
are we gonna end up playing the Sun and Moon, or is that something that's on our?
I don't know.
on
We
our
might.
table?
We got to find out if we got any equipment that'll play it.
Yeah. Because if not, we have to get the equipment and the game, and I don't know if that's in the show's budget. I need to talk to my accountant. That's funny.
We may have to play. I wonder if we can get if we can download legally
Download legally.
the whatever they're called when you play on your computer.
Like emulators?
Yeah, I wonder if we can get an emulator.
Maybe. That would be kind of cool.
Or we could just play back through these again.
Now that I know what's up,
Yeah, that way we have no excuses.
no excuses. How many times have you played through this game?
I've never played through Red, LeafGreen, and FireRed.
Oh, you just played Red and Green.
I've beat Red, Green. Red, Blue, and Yellow, probably at least twice each. And then I beat Gold, Silver, and I want to say Crystal also.
You didn't play Black and White or X and Y or anything like that?
Nope.
So-
Played a little bit of the Sapphire or Ruby, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't beat it. Didn't even get close to beating it, I don't think.
Okay.
The X and Y look interesting though. With the Mega Evolutions.
Yeah. I mean, they've changed it so much because I was looking... I've been watching trailers and stuff for the new game, and I'm like, I don't understand anything about what's going on in this game anymore.
Yeah, there's just too many. I don't know how many guys you can catch now in the games. If you can catch them, actually catch them all, like 700, whatever it is, 750. But yeah, I can do the 250, the first 250. But after that, it gets a little bit crazy. Maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver is what we need to try then.
Okay. What's that?
Gold and Silver. I guess it's like.
Is that to 250? Is that what
I
it is?
guess I
Okay.
don't really know. I'd say it's kind of like these are, except for Gold and Silver.
Yeah. I mean, with the Pokemon Go craze that happened, it was just like it was. I think we actually started playing this before that came out,
Possibly.
or not long
I
after.
don't- probably
I
a
think-
little bit afterwards.
I think it was already in the works before it came out. Because I'm still playing that. Go Team Mystic.
How many guys do you have?
On me or total that I've found.
I don't have the game, so you're going to have to clarify what this.
Okay.
term-
Well, you have a backpack where you can like capture the Pokemon and then hold on to them, and then you can evolve them and like send them back to the professor or whatever to get candy. So currently I have 80 Pokemon on me, but some of them I'm waiting to evolve whenever I get.
So how many different Pokemon do you have?
Let me check my Pokedex. I've seen 78 and I've caught 78.
Wow, so you got 78 and you have 80 on you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, and I think there's a limit to certain regions. Like the last one I have on my list is Snorlax, which is 143. But I think certain Pokemon are only available in certain areas. Like a Kangaskhan, I'm pretty sure is only available in Australia, at least currently. So some of them you can't catch all 151. That's not possible unless you travel. The last I heard.
Is there a Mew? Is there a Mew that's supposed to be in there?
I know there's a Mewtwo for sure.
Yeah, I saw that.
Eventually, like the legendary Pokemon eventually, but I don't think they've released them yet. So like the Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos.
Yeah. Cool. And just to clarify, we decided we weren't going to use a legendary Pokemon in the game.
Yeah, I didn't want to be at a disadvantage whenever we fought.
How would you be at a disadvantage? You could catch the same ones I catch.
I know. I could.
Oh.
That's after the game. I got to catch them all.
All right, so today we don't really have a big topic, but what we did decide we're going to do is we have I've come up with 10 questions. These are all, we're going to call this game, we really enjoyed playing the game last week and kind of playing things off each other and not trying to follow a script. And I thought the show went really well, so we're trying something a little bit different this week. We're going to have 10 questions that are all involve a year, and we're going to see how far off we are once we get to the end. So I've actually came up with the questions, put my answer down, and then looked them up. Some of these, I didn't know the answer. I just came up with random things. Some of them I'm closer than he is. Some of them he's probably gonna be closer than me. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Let us know if you like these games and play along in your car, in your home, at work. Play along.
Yeah, wherever you listen to it. At the gym.
Yeah. So I got my answers down, and then I have my answers, and I have the actual answers on my page. Okay. And then I'll ask Josh, and he's gonna give me his answer as well. So again, this is called What Year Was It? Question number 1. What year did the Nintendo GameCube release? And my answer, I said, was the year 2000.
Okay, I said 2004.
And the correct answer is 2001.
I was a little overzealous on that.
So, the way we're going to decide the winner is at the end we'll add up how many years we're off by, and whoever's number is lower is the winner. So, you see if you beat us. Or whatever.
Let's see how good your knowledge of this stuff is.
Did you actually play the GameCube?
I played a little bit. I never owned it. It did not appeal to me at all. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way the controller feels. I don't like any of it.
I don't think I played it. I don't think I've ever played one.
Did not appeal to me one bit. But I had my Nintendo 64 for forever until I got the Xbox.
How did you not like the controller if you liked the Nintendo 64 controller?
It was way different.
It was smaller though.
It was way different.
I didn't like the 64 controller.
I like the 64 controller because
it's got those 3 prongs.
Well, it had designated handles for the D-pad or the joystick. It wasn't like you could use either one just by moving your hand up and down. How you held the handle was how you use the stick or the D-pad. I think it was done well to me. I liked it a lot.
Oh, well, I disagree.
Oh, well, you're wrong.
Well, you're wrong. I actually didn't play, but I think there's some pretty cool games. There's actually a couple pretty cool games for
Animal Crossing. Yeah, Twilight Princess.
There's a couple Pokemon games supposed to be pretty good.
Maybe Resident Evil 4 was the big one.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario.
So there was some good games for it though. I just didn't get to play them. All right, so question number 2, and this one is one that you said you've seen.
I haven't seen this one.
You said you saw the first 3 Iron Man.
I've seen the first 2.
Okay.
I haven't seen the third one.
What year did Iron Man 3 release?
2014.
2014. I said 2012. So the answer is 2013.
Dang.
So we're both off 1 year.
That's pretty good for not seeing it. I didn't see it though. Was it any good? Is it the best of the Iron Mans?
No, it's probably the worst of the Iron Mans.
Of course. The third movie is usually the worst.
Well, it depends. I thought there's a big twist in it, I think. Spoiler alert.
Oh. Expect a twist.
Yeah, wait, there's a twist in all of them, isn't
like
there?
Like Night of the Twister type twist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't there a twist in all of them?
I don't know. I've only seen 2.
That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Wasn't there a twist in both of those 2?
I don't know. I was like 4 years ago.
All right, well, he's going to watch those and let us know if they had a twist.
It's got a twist. It doesn't,
okay.
But it might.
Question number 3. Sonic was a popular video game on the Sega Genesis. But what year did his TV show release?
Okay, I said 1987.
You said 1987.
Yep.
I'm just curious, what year did the... Let's just look this up while...
Live. We're doing it live,
We're going to do it live.
Sonic the Hedgehog. So I remember watching that on Netflix. Because that and Mario was up there. Because they had like the live guy that was Mario. Then they went into the actual TV show. It was on Netflix a good while. I don't know if it still is or not, though. It might be.
So you said the show debuted 4 years before the video game came out.
Yes. Yeah, you got to build awareness.
Oh,
There's a lot of stuff that happens before a game comes out, man.
okay. Well, I said 1995, and
Okay.
the answer was 1993.
So I was close. About 6 years before. But I was close.
I think the game came out in 1990. I mean, I think the Sega came out in 90 or 91 as well, I think.
I almost had it. I was right there.
Did you know when the Sonic came out?
No.
Was you going by the year the Sonic came out?
I was just trying to remember.
Oh. Do you remember what?
I think Sonic was around before I can remember.
It wasn't.
Yeah. I know now, but like I figured I remember I had a regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then Nintendo 64. So I didn't play any Sega games.
I didn't play it a lot. I played.
Saturn,
I didn't have a
anything.
Sega. I played it a little bit at a friend's house, relative's house, cousin.
Mm.
But I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation.
You had PlayStation? You're one of those
PlayStation
people.
1?
You're
Yeah.
a traitor.
I wasn't a trader. It was
Yeah. You're a Nintendo fanboy until Xbox comes out, then you become an Xbox fanboy. You don't ever go to the dark side that is Sony.
the PlayStation was pretty good.
Yeah, the PlayStation was pretty good.
Yeah, I have to say it was better than the 64.
I'll disagree with you on that one.
I had a lot more games.
It probably had a lot more games, it just didn't have as good of games.
Well, just because it doesn't have Mario. If you take Mario out of the
It
equation.
didn't have Mario, it didn't have Banjo-Kazooie. It didn't
Yeah,
have...
it had Banjo-Kazooie.
It had Banjo-Kazooie. It had
think
Crash
so.
Bandicoot.
It had Crash Bandicoot. I don't think Banjo-Kazooie is a Nintendo-owned property.
It was back then. It was a rare game, rare company. Or maybe Rare is owned by Nintendo now. But I know Rare was...
Maybe, I don't remember. I didn't play
had
Banjo-Kazooie.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but did it have any good
Had
sports
Zelda.
games?
I didn't play sports games, and I played GoldenEye. That was all I played.
Yeah, GoldenEye, a lot of people like GoldenEye. They consider that the best game of Nintendo ever.
Yeah, GoldenEye was a really good game. That's why it takes the cake for me. Because PlayStation had Resident Evil and those scary games, Silent Hill. I didn't play that stuff, so it didn't appeal to me
It had
at all.
Rogue Spear also and Rainbow Six.
It didn't appeal to me. I played Perfect Dark.
I didn't play that one. Let's see, what else did I play? I played a
Turok?
lot of Madden.
Had Turok on it. Dinosaur Hunter.
No, I
And,
didn't play that.
There's another game I can't think of.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I mean, no, Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Trilogy was on there. I liked it.
I know the reason why you like PlayStation. Twisted Metal.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Twisted Metal. But
And my friend, whenever he lived across the street, he had the PlayStation. I had the Nintendo 64. So I'd always go over to his house and I'd watch him play, or we'd play games and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
now I'm not a big fan of the Mario 64.
I don't like Mario 64 at all. That's
Yeah.
probably the worst one in my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's the best Mario game also, but I didn't like it either. But the only game that I wanted to play from the N64 was Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart for sure. Mario Kart always takes the cake. That's the one you need to win.
Yep, that was a good one. They really hit a home run with Mario Kart. It's even popular still.
Yep.
All right, we're digressing or whatever we're doing. So, the first Superman movie starring Christopher Reeves was released in what year?
Yeah, I went old. I went 1984. It's probably closer to like 80, 86, 87. But I went 84.
The first one?
Yeah.
I put 1978,
Oh.
and it was 1978.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't go old enough.
I want to say that's when like 5 came out. It was
The one with
1984?
the sun dude.
I don't remember, but I haven't actually seen any of the old school Superman. Let's see.
I remember I watched all of them, I'm pretty sure, because it had Gene Hackman in it. He was the main villain. He was Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor.
And number 5?
In all of them.
Really?
Yeah, he was always Lex Luthor. He did a decent job, but he had hair, and people didn't like that. But it's all good.
Maybe it's 4 I'm thinking of. It says Superman 5 came out in 2000.
Oh, okay. I could see, because there was one where it was the sun one.
Okay, The Quest for Peace. That's what I was thinking of. It came out in 87.
It's okay. I just can't think of what his daggum name is though.
But yeah, I hadn't seen the first 4. I have not seen, and I'm not gonna go back and watch them.
What? They're iconic, man.
There's no way.
He spins around the world to go back in time.
And
he,
now
he reverses the direction the world's spinning to go back in time. You know how hard that is to do?
John Cryer was in that.
Only Superman can do that.
John Cryer played played Lenny Luthor.
Yeah, it's Lex's brother.
John Cryer?
But he went back in time, man. He
Yeah.
reversed earthquakes and everything.
I don't care. That's one reason why I can't watch Superman was because of that.
What?
That means nothing bad can ever happen.
No, it was only that one time.
Yeah.
That one time. And it never happened again.
Then
Everybody gets
how do
one,
you know?
Peter.
How
Everybody gets
How
one.
do you know it hasn't happened again? It went back in time.
Because he fell off a horse. And...
Wow.
There you go. If he could have done it again, he would have.
Damn.
He is Superman.
Are we going to edit that out?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You were leaving it in.
Moving on.
Or let the people know how you really feel.
Not how I feel.
I liked him. I liked him as Superman. He's my Superman.
I like horses.
Oh, yeah? So
What year did Pokemon debut on TV in the U.S.? I clarified that with in the U.S. because the Japan show and the U.S. show did not debut the same year.
Right.
What year did you say?
I put 97. And I figured this was probably pretty close because I remember watching it in middle school.
I put 97 as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Copied me. What was it, 98?
It was 98.
Dang it.
I think it was 96 for the Japan version. It's either 96 or 97. I can't remember.
Yeah, because we would go out. We had a game where you picked your Pokemon. Everybody could have 5. Right?
On the trampoline?
And you battle on the trampoline. We got basketballs, and both people got on the trampoline with their basketballs, and that was your Pokemon. And you try to bounce the other ones off. If you did, you won the battle.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how you battle Pokemon without Pokemon.
Wait, do you want to try that? You did just get a trampoline, right?
I haven't jumped on a trampoline in years.
I bet it's been less time for you than me.
One of the last times I was jumping or around the trampoline, I kicked the glass and almost cut my toe off.
When was that?
In middle school.
Wait, you jumped on James's trampoline.
No, that doesn't count. I said,
What do you mean that
I
doesn't
said
count?
one of the last times.
Oh, well, those are like 15 years apart.
I know.
Okay. All right, next question. Iron Man the movie released in 2008, and I hope that's right. I did not actually fact check that.
You didn't fact check that?
I'm pretty sure that's
How
right.
dare you?
What year did Iron Man the song released by? I put Black Sabbath. I can't remember if it's Black Sabbath or if it's actually Ozzy. I'm pretty sure it's Black Sabbath.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Sabbath.
But either way, you knew what I was talking about. So what year did you put down?
I put 1980.
1980. And I put 1975. And I was off as well. It's 1970. So I'm off by 5 years.
I'm not doing too good in this little game. You know that, right?
I'm not a big Black Sabbath fan.
There's a couple of songs I like.
Iron Man?
Iron Man. And maybe one other. That would make a
Crazy
couple.
Train? Or is that Ozzy?
That's probably Ozzy.
That one is okay.
Or it's Jack.
We're going down the grave.
You know who Jack is?
No.
That's his son.
Oh.
Jack Osborne. They're traveling around the country on the History Channel looking up history because he's a big history buff. Did you know Ozzy was a history buff?
I didn't know Ozzy was buffing anything.
Touche. Get wrecked.
I did know his Crazy Train song is always played before the New England Patriots football games.
Really?
Yep.
Did he give him permission?
I don't know.
Surely, right?
I mean, I doubt it.
Okay. I bet he would want his royalties. I want my royalties.
Okay, so question number, I think this is number 6 or 7.
It's either 6 or 7.
It's number 7.
Okay.
Batman Returns, or Batman number 2 as I call it, released in this year. Meow.
Meow. I said 1989.
I said 1991.
It was 1990?
It was 1992.
Dang it.
Don't we call it the 1989 Batman?
I don't know. Maybe the first one was 89. Because to me, those were the Batman.
Yeah,
Val Kilmer, Kevin Costner, and George Clooney.
Kevin Costner played Batman?
Maybe it wasn't Kevin Costner. Maybe it was George
Field
Clooney.
of Dreams?
I don't remember. Let me see if I can figure out who played Batman when.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, that's who it is. Okay, yeah.
Does he look like Kevin Costner?
Almost identical.
Okay.
Almost identical. I mean, if you were to look at them both from behind, you couldn't tell the difference.
Especially in Dances with Wolves?
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at them both in the face in the dark, you couldn't tell the difference either.
Okay. Alright, Man of Steel.
Okay.
The first movie in the DC. I didn't put that on there, but in the DC Extended Universe. What year did it release? I put 2013.
I put 2006. I thought it had been a while since it had been out, because I forgot how it went.
It has been a while. 2006 was Batman. Superman Returns.
No, see, it's the same thing.
You thought Man of Steel was 2006?
It's been a long time, man. DC was on a drought forever, and they came out with solid movies after that. 2 solid movies after this.
They had 2 Batman movies come out after 2006.
No, that doesn't count.
Maybe 3.
No. Batman Begins trilogy is trash.
You're joking, right?
Mostly. But not all the way.
You think it's trash?
It's eh.
What's your complaint besides Batman's voice?
Besides Christian Bale?
Besides Batman's voice. Christian Bale was a great Batman.
He's no
Michael Keaton?
No Michael Keaton for sure. George Clooney's a better Batman.
Oh, wow.
He fits George Clooney's look and mannerisms fit Batman more than what's his face. Christian Bale.
George Clooney's looked at as possibly the worst Batman of all of them.
Well, that's their opinion, and they're wrong.
So what about is I can't believe you don't like, man.
Christian Bale's eh. He's debatable. He's up there right now with old Jared Leto as a Joker. Eh, not great, not bad. I could live with it, but I'm not gonna shout from the rooftop how good he is. Not gonna happen. No.
Well, I'm not gonna shout from the rooftop about how good anyone before he was.
You got to give Adam West some credit.
Adam West was good.
Adam West was good.
But it goes Adam West, and then there's like a 30-year drought before we find another good Batman. And then they got 2 in a row now. I mean, Ben Affleck's been pretty good.
Ben Affleck, I forgot his daggum name.
He's been pretty good.
See, I like Ben Affleck better because to me he's got the mean side down. He's got the dark side of Batman down.
So what about Henry Calvary or Calvary, or however you say his name?
I don't know who that is.
Superman, the new Superman.
I didn't know what his name was.
I just told you.
I know. That's why I said who was it? I didn't know who it was.
So what do you think about him?
He's below Christopher Reeves.
I never saw it, so he's the best Superman I've ever seen.
He's better than the one-off guy from Superman Returns.
Oh, 2006.
Anyway, come full circle.
We did. Next question.
So when did it come out? I didn't write down my numbers because I got distracted by telling you who was right and who was wrong in our little debate there.
2013.
Okay.
I was off by 0 again. Okay. Well, then you're going to love this next question.
Okay.
What year did Batman Begins release?
2008.
2000. So, according to you, all the Batman came out after.
Yeah. It didn't? That's not how it worked? No?
You know that was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it not come out in 2008?
It was close.
2006?
1995.
Oh, I was thinking the
I'm just
other
kidding.
one.
It was 2005.
I was like,
I said 2004. It was 2005.
okay, I was like, wait a minute. I was confused.
Have you seen that one? That's the one with Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's got old Tom Cruise's ex-wife.
Okay.
I don't remember her name either.
Hudson? No.
Dang it. What was she in? She was on like Seventh Heaven and stuff like that?
Jessica Biel?
No. Dadgummit, man, you're gonna make me look again, aren't you?
Tom Cruise's ex-wife?
Yeah.
Oh, Katie?
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes was in Seventh Heaven?
I don't know.
What? But you just said that!
I say a lot of things. Let's see. Let's look at the cast, alright?
Of Seventh Heaven?
Katie Holmes, yeah. She was Rose Dawson, is that right?
Oh,
Rachel Dawes, so that was pretty close. She was in Dawson's Creek. Dang it, I was close.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that Joey?
Yeah. What? Who's Joey? You're gonna rip on me for knowing Gilmore Girls, and you're gonna like name off characters from Dawson's Creek.
I've never seen an episode of Dawson's Creek. I just know
Are you serious right now?
that I can remember being in high school and Joey was hot.
Are you serious right now?
She was also in Jack and Jill
She was also in How I Met Your Mother for 2 episodes.
and First Daughter.
Mad Money. Batman Begins.
She was in Batman Begins. Did you know that?
Yeah, First Daughter. That's the other one.
She was married to Tom Cruise from 2006 to 2012.
She was in Dawson's Creek. She was Joey Potter for 128 episodes.
I wonder how that is divorcing in Scientology.
Probably not good.
We're not gonna get into Scientology.
I mean, she's gotta get a whole new lease on science.
And the universe and all the people flying in from outer space.
She's not gonna do her test anymore.
We're just kidding.
Yeah, mostly.
We think Scientology is great.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Yeah, everything I know about Scientology is from South Park.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's all. That's it.
And it's hilarious.
And that's the only thing you need to know about anything is what South Park tells you. Except
All
for
right.
Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy's pretty good too. So, last question. X-Men, the cartoon series, debuted this year.
It debuted this year?
This year, yeah. Question mark. I said 1996.
I said 89.
And I was wrong. It was 1992.
So I'm going to go on a limb and say I lost this little game.
Well, you got to add up your years.
Added them up.
How many years off were you?
43.
43.
43.
Same as your age.
Yeah. In a couple of years.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
I was off by 16 years.
Yeah, see, that was 2 questions for me.
Yeah, the Crazy Train.
The last 4 questions are 16 years from me.
Well, the last one you got closer than me. I got 4.
Well,
So let's see. How what was your lowest number?
1.
You didn't have any zeros?
I had no zeros. I had 2 1s.
I had 2 zeros and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones.
I had 2 1s, 4 3s, 2 6s, a 7, and a 10. I was up there. I was close.
Well, this was fun. If you guys like this, and if you don't like this, then thanks for sticking around.
Then leave a like.
Yeah. If you don't like this, just give us a like anyway.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta let us know. We're gonna keep doing it because we like it.
Yeah, this is fun. We enjoy this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna for sure keep doing. We probably won't do the what year was it every week, but we'll for sure keep doing the trivia questions.
Yeah. So send in some questions for Joshua this next week. He's got to have something. He can't just Google comic book questions trivia and keep pulling out answers. 'Cause I'm going to start doing that so I have an idea of what he's going to ask. I've created all those questions myself.
I created all those questions. I just asked you myself.
As you could tell by the simplicity. Minus the chameleon one. Hey, he's called Chameleonaire, okay? Not Chameleonaire.
Chameleonaire.
No?
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay. Chameleon.
H-Town homeboy. Well, I think that's going to wrap up this episode.
Okay.
Number 9 in the books.
9. We're almost at 10, dude.
Yeah, if we do one next week, it'll be number 10.
Yep. If we do one the week after that and don't do one next week, then it'll still be number 10.
Yeah, if we do another one ever again, it'll be number 10.
Our next one will be number 10. Unless we do a 9.5.
You think we'll make it to 10?
We should do a 9.5.
Are we going to do more questions?
No.
Wait, you know what we can do is do a 9.5 and we take out all the answers and put the answers as 9.5. No questions, just answers.
Just answers.
Yeah. It'd be really short and it'd be really confusing.
Like, I don't understand what the heck this is.
You can do that though. I don't want to edit that.
I'm not doing that.
All right. Well, where can they find us at?
It's at New Comic Fans on Twitter.
As always,
at newcomicfans@gmail.com.
Yep. newcomicfans@gmail.com.
Yeah, and you can send us some emails, some questions, some stuff, some things.
Some hate mail.
Some hate mail, some like praise mail.
Yeah. Because if we get enough hate mail, then we're going to start reading it. So far, we don't have any hate mail or positive mail.
Yeah, all we have are communications from DC and Marvel about comics coming out.
Yeah, and they said quit talking about them during the show.
They're like, we didn't give you permission to discuss our comics in extreme detail. Which we haven't done in a while.
We haven't. We do need to get back to talking about the comic books.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe that's something we'll do. But who knows? I guess until next week, you guys have a great week, and we will talk to you later.
All right, later, guys.